point?
Selling?
That's the key point for me, bro.
At what point would you do a business decision with somebody? I'm just trying to take the sex out of it, right? At what point would you do a business transaction with an individual? At what age would you feel like this person knows what they're getting into?
When it's beneficial.
That's terrible.
Probably most people would do when it's beneficial.
Yeah. That's terrible then, because, but when do you,
bro?
okay, well,
hold on. Look at all the music artists that get taken advantage of as children.
Real quick, let's get the context right. What I mean, beneficial to me means I know what I'm getting into, and you know what you're getting into.
That's irrelevant.
No, but that's beneficial.
No. That's what you deem beneficial.
No, okay.
Because hold on. Like I said before, look at all the young kids who took record deals. That's completely taken advantage of. That deal only benefited the nigga signing them. Right. Same thing. They were children. Same thing. So no different in that scenario to your scenario. People are going to do that deal when it's beneficial to them. I don't think really age is a factor in that consideration.
No, so I'm saying this. What I'm asking you, how old do you believe somebody is before they understand what's going on?
True. That's why the age of consent is a little younger in some places. Mm-hmm. But again, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Right. That's how I approach it. But I just have a hard time wrapping my brain around when people in society all of a sudden is for women's rights, women's individuality, women to take control over their sexuality, wanting to stop men from sexualizing them. And then as soon as they get their freedom, first they want to do is sell cat. And then when a nigga buys the cat, they want to be mad that somebody buying the cat. That's all. Like, if she's old enough to sell it, she's old enough to make porn, then she's old enough to have any clientele she wants. Point blank, period.
No matter the age. Yep.
Point blank, period.
Y'all talking about Shannon?
Yeah. And maybe I would be even, I am zero creeped out about this situation. 0%. Now, maybe I would be slightly creeped out if he was standing outside of fucking high schools waiting to catch somebody graduating and walking out. Maybe. That might seem creepy.
I still think the age gap, though. There is a thing with the age gap.
100%.
But, when you have money, you have access to that.
You get to pick which one you want.
You get to pick what you want.
And you get to find one that has all your boxes checked.
Right. And that's what I was trying to say. Like, I was listening to Kevin Samuels, and he said these men want puppies, not cats.
Yeah.
They get rich and they get all these things to get puppies, not cats. A cat, you call a cat over there, they come to you when they want to.
You get Bill Belichick.
When...
Yeah. What is it?